The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Ready. Shot 17. Hut.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Young will set to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
38. Steel, black. Blue stripe. Black shot. Set, hut.
Young to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Claws, red. Green jack. Ready.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Side 2.
16 yards.
Needle blue.
That's good for a Panthers.
Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
White. Red, cycle. Hey, blue. 6, mega. Yellow.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Drill green. Black ultra. Hey, green. Zoom black. Rail, yellow. Steel, black. Sand.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
This one into the hands of Thielen.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
Drill, 52. Hey, red. Go red.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8.
Black shot. Ready.
Throwing, Young. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they should back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Young to throw it.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by DJ. We're going to get the football here. They start the drive with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Second down and 8.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked. Either
pressure comes in, he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big cover.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And going to pass is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
picked off by Von Bell. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Now Young. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
The way in, touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 69 yards. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? The one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and you pick up a first down.
First down, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Okay, ready? 10. Set, go.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Young, he's going to change it up.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow, zoom. Edo blue. Strike, check, fight, white. Set, cut.
To throw is Young on first down, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Red, cycle, stick, mega, ultra, go ultra. Ready?
Young on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Now Young on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
And he takes his speed on the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
17.
Now Young going to move him around.
Strike. Strike. Blue strike. Ready. Ready.
Young now. Throwing on first down. Flushed out right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Pinheiro now to kick this one away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. That's complete right side to Lazard. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Open man here is Conklin. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin. 32 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Black shot. Ready, go. Trouble, 38.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
Ready.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Claws, red. Yellow, Lonnie. Green, Jack. Check, smash. Hut.
Young.